This video is about the best facial cleansers for midlife women and how to protect your skin barrier and reduce the chance of skin breakouts and issues like dryness and rosacea. So before we begin, if you don't know me already, I'm Jane and my business is Jane Long Wellbeing, and I'm a reflexologist, facialist and midlife wellbeing ambassador, shall we say. And today we're talking about one of the most important parts of your skincare, and that is cleansers. So because cleansers can either give you a real glow, dewy look to your skin, or if you choose the wrong ones or over cleanse, it can wreak havoc on your skin barrier and leave it feeling dry, tight, uncomfortable, and again prone to breakouts or redness, which is what we all want to stay away from. So I'm going to talk you through the best cleansers for midlife skin. We'll be talking through water-based, oil-based, balms and foams, and plus what you need if you're suddenly dealing with breakouts, all things like rosacea. So why your midlife skin needs different cleansing. So obviously midlife means menopause. We go through so many changes that are unexpected, that we never even thought that would happen, and that's because of the hormonal ups and downs, the estrogen drops, and it leads to the skin becoming thinner and drier. And here's the twist: that's when you can get breakouts. And you thought you'd left those days behind in your teenage years. But again, you can get recurring breakouts because of the changing chemistry and the structure of your skin and the lack of the hormones that's supporting your collagen and everything that goes on in those lovely layers there. So the key to navigating a healthy skin barrier: it's a protective shield and it holds hydration and it keeps the irritants out. So as I said, when it's healthy, your skin looks calm and comfortable, and when it's compromised, it could be itchy, flaky, red and unpredictable. So this is what we can do to make it better. And I'm going to tell you the biggest cleansing mistake right now. So one of the biggest mistakes I see midlife women making is thinking that they need stronger skincare, a harsher cleanser, to really dig deeper, or stronger exfoliation. And that is not what your skin needs. It starts to strip back all the goodness on your skin. And it's a time when you, as a person, want soothing, and your skin needs that extra loving care. Your skin's thinned out. It doesn't need more scraping. It needs nurturing. It needs nourishment. And I would say as well, on another note for another video, it comes from the nutrition you put in your gut. There's a gut brain skin axis as well. But at the moment we're talking about your cleansers. So we want cleansers that are going to support your skin barrier and not strip it and create a weakened defense. So what kind of cleansers can we come across? First of all, there's the water-based cleanser, and these are like your gels, your milks and cream cleansers, and they remove everyday grime, sweat, light makeup, and leave the skin feeling refreshed. And they do cleanse without stripping. And if your skin does feel dry, then a cream cleanser might be the best one to go for. More soothing consistency. Oil cleansers, well, they're brilliant because they help to dissolve SPF and makeup without pulling at the skin. And especially in midlife, we want to do everything we can to prevent friction and pulling and kind of distorting the skin. It's having enough of a hard time with a weakened structure in the skin and the hormone fluctuations. So we want to be kind to our skin. So the oil cleansing, it doesn't damage the skin barrier in the harsh way that foams might. It supports the natural lipid layer of your skin. And so if your skin is feeling dry or sensitive, oil cleansing can be a real beautiful solution. And also with oils, like attracts like. So if you do have oily skin, it can be beneficial for you to use an oil on your skin, and it helps to draw out impurities, imperfections. Don't like using that word, but any kind of impurities that are clogging up your pores. Then we can go on to cleansing balms. So these are like luxurious skincare therapy and ideal if you want to feel like you want to have a calming ritual. I do have one here. I do like Weleda products. This is obviously spent, but this is a beautiful one. It's a very lemony smell. It's very rich, and you can use balms as a mask. So if you use this balm, you add it to water and it goes into a milky consistency, and you can cleanse in that way. It's good for taking makeup off as well, or you can just use it dry and add it as a layer to your skin and use it as a mask when you're having your Sunday afternoon pamper session. And it's also good because they're great for massaging in. So if you do have any jaw tension, you can massage around those jaw hinges, and it can help to alleviate any stress and tension in the area. I'm going to move on to foam cleansers now, and there's a little caution with these ones. Foam cleansers, they can be fine, but with midlife skin, you do need to be careful because they do have an ingredient in them. It's SLS, which includes sodium, and sodium is a drying ingredient, and it might strip your skin of the natural oils. If your skin is feeling tight and red or too clean, then take a look at that particular cleanser and maybe take that out of your routine. We don't want your skin stripped. We don't want that feeling of dryness and tightness. It leads to more inflammation, and that is the root of redness, sensitivities and flare-ups. So next, double cleansing. Have you heard of double cleansing? Cleanse or double cleanse? Which one do we do, and do you need it? So let's talk about double cleanse. What you do is, this is usually for evening. So in the morning, you can just wash with water, just a splash of water to your face, unless you're feeling a little bit grimy, and then maybe use a little bit of a cleanser if you feel necessary. But in the evening, if you've been out and about, if you've been in the city and work and you're feeling a little bit and you've had a lot of makeup on perhaps, then you might want to start your cleansing routine with an oil or balm cleanser to get all the first layer off, that mask off that you've been wearing through the day. Gets rid of all the pollution, the makeup, the SPF, kind of gets all down to your natural skin layer. And then you might want to follow with a gentle water-based cleanser. And this should never feel harsh. It should feel like you're supporting your skin. You feel like you're actually giving your skin a gift of self-care. So no scrubbing, no rubbing down all through the day. Just wash in that double cleanse routine and pat dry afterwards. So back to the morning routine. Why water only? Well, especially if you're feeling like you have sensitive skin, you don't want to be adding too many products. So just splashing with water and applying on if you use a serum or a moisturizer after then, and your SPF, that will be absolutely ready for you to go. The thing about your skin is it's repairing overnight. So it's done a whole lot of work, and the last thing you need to be doing is slapping a lot of products and things on your skin after it's been refreshed and revitalized from the work that your body naturally does. Okay, so that's all I have for today for you. It's been brilliant chatting. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please click subscribe and click on that bell so you get your notifications of my latest videos and content. And also I have a really lovely downloadable skincare guide in the comments. So click away and ask me anything you like in the comments. It'd be great to chat with you. See you next video.